Welcome back to more Airport CEO. My name is Tobel, and we are going to be re-enabling our baggage system finally, as well as catering and cleaning, because everything, as far as I can tell, is back up and running. We barely have any money left. I think I would like to go ahead and grab just a couple more vehicles before we engage. Thrusters, all speed ahead, damn the torpedoes. We want cleaning truck, which is, yeah, 2 more cleaning trucks, and probably... what was it? Catering? 2 more catering trucks as well. Yeah. So I want to grab those again, one for each vehicle that lands, because we are going to have all of them landing at the same time. So it's easier, I think, to have them like service one vehicle and return. I don't know. Maybe they can kind of bounce between vehicles very easily, but or very easy. I'm not really sure if that's the case or not. However, I think we're good. All of our baggage bays, actually, I only used 3 out of the 4, so I'm disabling one of them, but we have all of two ramps per bay, and then 4 check-in desks. I did have to split up my baggage claim area, interestingly, which is kind of cool. Hang on, how did I... 1, 2... I think I missed one. You should go here. There it goes. And cannot find... There it goes. It's online now. So it's all the same... It's all the same system, conveyor system, but I guess you can just split the space up a little bit. So we'll see if that works out. No clue if it's going to or not. We have a bunch of flights that we need to schedule. So... let's get on that. I'm going to go ahead and free up all of the pads here for all the different airlines in case we're a little short on flights early on. We've got 11, 7, 0, and 20 flights offered. So let's start going ham. We're back to 2-star again. We don't have any 3-star flights. We're not fancy enough. I'm actually going to grab another airline or 2 so we can get some more offers here. So let's go with somebody normal like Air Canada would be great. Medium Airbus 320. And we'll go with Delta. Welcome Delta with your 737-57s and a Airbus as well. Back into the flight planner. Here we go. And I'll just start the bidding, if you will. Probably do it right at 11 o'clock to give myself... You know what? Actually, let's build backwards from the end of the day. Because I had a little trouble scheduling flights up against this... end of day thing where you couldn't schedule a flight kind of over midnight because it freaked out. So let's give ourselves 15 minutes of gap between every flight, leading all the way back to the first slot. And then I'll just kind of build out the day from here. So I'll do this manually just to set the stage to see how things are going to go for today. Hopefully our baggage woes are going to go away. I have no clue. I feel like we've done a lot. So here's to hoping that we fix some of the major issues, but by adding 2 more things, why did it immediately cancel? I placed it, confirmed it. What is happening here? Is it instantly canceling? Game. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? I'm losing all of my United flights here. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's cool. It's cool. It's early access, guys. It's fine. Are you a medium aircraft stand 1? Is it because you're concrete and no one likes you? Attached stand. We don't have a stand. We have a truck sitting at the spot, I think. Wait a minute. Where are my vehicles at, by the way? Didn't I assign all of my vehicles out? They should actually be out at... the aircraft stand itself, right? We've only got 2 vehicles here, according to this screen. Let's go back to... I did order catering, so that'll be here in just a minute. Did we not assign all the baggage trucks out here? I think we did. There's 4 somehow that aren't... Oh, man. I don't know anymore. I give up sometimes. Early access can be fun. Sometimes not so much. Okay. You're all assigned now, baggage truck. I wonder if you can only have so many slots. Maybe it's fighting something else. You also don't have an assignment. There are 4 little parking things here, which makes me think you can fit that many aircraft on the stand, but maybe I'm completely wrong. Let's see if any vehicles come out of here. There they go, kind of. All right, I'll go back to the flight planner, see if we can't fit anything into this first aircraft stand, for whatever reason, it's hating us right now. So any flight I put down is getting et. What the crap? Why won't you let me Do I have to like completely destroy this thing? Baggage is locked in. The desk itself is locked in. I'll turn it off and on again. Remember, that is the key to most games. Turn it off and on again. There it goes, and that was it. That was the key. All right, I'll go through here and start putting some flights out with about a 60-minute window of separation, and I'll be back in just a bit. You know, I wonder what happened. Maybe we were just getting bumped up to 3-star flights or something, but I had that thing where it ate all my flights like a lot of times in a row, but I unpaused the game. Maybe we refreshed our contracts and maybe we were getting 2-star and we actually are up to 3-star now. But yeah, we are back up to 3-star flights, I think because it's services related. We have our waste depot, our catering, which already does have some meals. Lovely. Hopefully we won't get bamboozled here with how many people are going to show up at the same time. We are broke, so let's go ahead and send our contractors away. There's some more flights. I ran out of offered flights here. I think this is about all the flights we're going to fit in here. Oh god. No available check-in desks for flight 704 due to all of them. Flight stands connected to baggage bays. What are you complaining about there? It looked like we're okay. Connected baggage bay are occupied by other flights. Check-in desk connected to the flight stands. Connected baggage bay are occupied by other... You can have multiple flights, though, on one baggage bay. I'm almost positive we had that before, right? Maybe that was a temporary thing. Slightly concerning. Do we have any more flights to schedule? No, no more are offered. I think we're within the window where we can't schedule new flights. So this is going to be it. We're going to get 4 flights to start out with. I'm nervous. Here's our baggage handlers ready to go. Check-in starts soonish. No more messages. That must have been a short term, maybe like a slight kerfluffle. Hey, where's my security officers doing this part? What do we need to do to get this working? I think we actually have someone that helps us with staff management. So security officer, perform security round, operate conveyor scanner, shift length 4 hours. How many security guards do we have that are spare? Oh, you know what? We don't. We don't have any spare security guards. So let me go ahead and do a run on security guards. Been a minute since we actually had to hire any of those. Hey, nothing but the best. Well, okay, almost. It's fine. I wish you could assign, like, say, only the people of certain skill work here. Hey, our shop is getting people to get restaurant stuff, which is great. So maybe that's lessening the load once they get through security and they go over here in this area. Pick and Fly is in place. Costa Coffee is ready to go. Bell Beer, that literally doesn't even have a beer stand. It's ready. I think we're set. I'm scared. I don't know. It's going to be all new again. Let me go ahead and enable the flight planner. Since I kind of set the schedule-ish, it's going to go all sorts of wonky the next day, I'm sure. I kind of kept our schedule a smidge. A tiny, tiny bit. Okay, so... It's so weird with the parking thing. There's a stair truck. There is a pushback, I think, or the baggage truck. For some reason, the loaders aren't kind of going into position. Man, it's all over the place with these vehicles assignment, or the vehicle assignment here. Was it the pushback that I needed? Okay, so none of the pushbacks are assigned. Let's assign those to each stand. Again, maybe there's a limit to how many active vehicles you can have at a time. Let's watch what happens when I assign these 6 out. There they go. Hey, security. Good, you're scanning stuff. And we're still shredding stuff. Great stuff. I wonder if I shouldn't have reversed this, by the way. Because this, in theory, is the higher quality scan, right? And this is all automated. No clue. Does it split the luggage up or is it all going straight through? It's all going straight through. So these are kind of redundant. Although it doesn't seem to be slowing the process down whatsoever. So I guess we'll... there's no real point, is there? Maybe it'll give us a little bit of money back and it'll free up a job. Let's go ahead and just delete this section here. Since all the luggage seems to be going directly to the right place. Hey, at least this part's working. Luggage is being delivered over there. Okay, we're still waiting for the flights to arrive. There we go. I did really want to do a space where we could have like a to and fro, so to speak. So actually, we still can do this too. We can put down another taxiway right here, which should allow traffic to move, one direction or the other. I don't think you can put one-way signs on a taxiway, but, you know, if there's a flight landing and a flight that is kind of pulling out of its parking space, they should be able to go here and park and wait for that area to clear, which should free up some time. All right, what do we got? 1 people, no check-in desks available to DL 600. Uh-oh. Did I misjudge the number? What are we talking about? We've got 6 desks for each thing, right? Are we out of agents? No, we still have a ton of passenger service agents available. Hey, that might be a problem. There we go. The baggage truck is immediately there and immediately starts unloading. I think we're short. Okay, so we're missing the unloader. Here it comes from here. What is going on with my vehicles right now? There comes the unloader. It's a little bit late. We're also, it seems like we're a little short on maybe ramp agents again. Somehow. I did give a lot of ramp agent jobs recently, so we'll go ahead and hire some more of those. We should be fine on security. More ramp agents, please. But otherwise, the vehicles, it does look like it's useful to have the baggage there because it immediately starts to unload the aircraft. Although one of them apparently didn't go. The assigning to the stand thing is going to make me crazy. There goes our catering. And you're just getting, look at that. It's like a pit stop, a Formula One pit stop. Professional, quick, perfection. Nothing but the best. Again, nothing but the best for us. Where is the extra? Okay, here's the extra baggage truck. So it's gonna come in over here, go to its particular bay, load up, and then leave. Okay, good. So it is useful to have 2, right? Because you're unloading still while they're loading. So that seems like it's relatively useful. What are we getting complaints about? Ready to deboard, but there's no stair truck on stand. What do you mean there's no stair truck? We have 6 stair trucks. Do we have a spare stair? What are you doing? Why? Why are you here? Oh my God, game, why? You are the frustration of my heart. I can't assign this to the stand. Can I assign this to the freaking depot? Can I just murder it? What are you up to? Performing job task, medium, aircraft stand 6. Performing job task. This is medium. So this one came out of nowhere, YOLO'd on in here, took over the job. I don't even know. I don't even know. And by the time we order, well, we can't order one because we're broke. So we pretty much just have to wait for this kerfluffle to fix itself. There's a belt loader over here that's not doing anything. We did have 2 spare vehicles, by the way. Or 2 spare pads, so that, you know, the fact that there's a belt loader parked isn't the worst thing in the world. I guess vehicle assignment, maybe it's not the best idea. Maybe it's horrible. Can we still fit a garage here? We could if we wanted to. Maybe we'll put down baggage trucks over here. Or loaders or something. How is this area looking now? Pretty busy. Bathrooms are busy. Restaurant is busy. Nothing too crazy, though. That just looks like a busy arrival area, which is good. All 6 of our check-in desks have people. All my staff look like they're exhausted and they have to use the restroom, but none of them seem to care. And this is a mixed one because it's like this staff room and this staff room each have their own bathroom here. Is it because it's so far away? Maybe that might be why they're grumpy. Let's, you know, this is mixed. It's staff members or public. Okay. Yeah, sure, this is fine. This is fine. Everything is working smoothly. How much do we make in that last hour, by the way? We made 776. Was that pretty much it? 27,000. Oh man, this debt from our loan is probably going to be the end of me. Man, whenever you look at those nice juicy loans, I'll always think twice. Always think twice, apparently. I do like how the baggage system seems to be... Oh, well, I liked it. And then I didn't. I bet this is going to get stuck here when they're done. God, do we need 1 baggage bay per like aircraft stand or what? Although it almost seemed like it just warped and finished everything. You still have not been unloaded yet, which is awful. I don't know how to fix this part. So that sucks. This entire flight is mega delayed right now. I'm going to go ahead and just dismiss the plane. Oop. Can't dismiss. We're going to dismiss the aircraft. Because this is just, it's screwed up and it's gonna break the next flight. So I'd rather have this flight grumpy at us. You, now where are you guys going? Are you both gonna come here? Of course you are. You should be assigned here. You're assigned there. Okay, let's take a look. You've got a truck, stair truck, pushback truck is leaving. So baggage truck, stair truck, baggage truck, pushback. They're also all over the place. That's right, that's right. We don't have a pushback over here, or the belt loader. No belt loader, but I mean, the pushbacks are all here, right? No, we're missing 2 pushbacks. Why is it all so crazy? I want to know. I think all of our planes were stacked up at the end of the runway again. All smushed together in one giant jumble. All right, we'll see if round 2 we can at least unload all the airplanes. Again, we were still short 2 flights, so we didn't get our maximum income during this last hour. So here's all 4 flights. There we go. Immediately the baggage carts go into operation. All stair trucks are in operation. That's great. That's working so far. I get excited about functional things. All the Legos are moving into place. Why aren't you unloading? Why did you come all the way out here? That boggles my mind. I think... I don't know what to do about baggage trucks, because if we put, if we put a depot here and we assign a bunch of baggage trucks up here, it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be used properly. The ones that are close by probably won't always be used for, pulling luggage out. They'll sometimes get pulled down to go load. So it's almost like you can't quite win with this system. I've got this one assigned, but for whatever reason it didn't quite take. This belt loader's assigned, but it didn't help out. Just kind of weird behaviors all around. Again, early access, it's fair. Let's see, belt loader. Hey, by the way, I am going to be moving over to X4 very, very soon. X4 is a massive space simulation. Why do we have, hang on. Why are 2 aircraft stands marked as 6? 3, 5, 6, 6. No, that's not how math works. Okay, that's possibly part of my problem. They're designated as the same exact... I don't know if that actually is like a key, so to speak, if they trigger on that phrase or what. Oh my god, the ants in our lobby. But yeah, on this channel, by the way, X4 will be coming out very, very soon. X4 is a massive space simulation, and they're going to be having a massive update called 3.0, as well as Split Vendetta, and I will be covering those actually tonight. I'll be launching those at about 4 a.m. or so is when the embargo lifts off. So I don't know how much we'll be doing of AirportCEO. I do want to continue to try to expand this if we can work through some of the bugs. So expect kind of a mix, both X4 as well as AirportCEO. Eventually, I do want to try Sim Airport out. Now that game is actually released, but I have no idea how it compares to AirportCEO. I still kind of like this though. As chaotic as it is, it's still really fun. Except for the damn trash. Is that like, that just seems crazy though. How many janitors do we have hired right now? We must have the largest janitorial staff ever. More janitors, always more janitors. Okay, so all 6 flights seemed like, let's see, boarding in progress. Okay, everything else is completed. Baggage loading is in progress as well. Service round is in progress. Why didn't you get your service round stuff started? Are you short on ramp agents? Again, we might be, those sneaky ramp agents might be short a little bit. So we'll go ahead and go back into the ramp agent hire. I did fire a bunch back in the day because we didn't quite need them all, but now we need more hands. So there we go. More ramp agents for us. How did our income do this time around? We made $11,000. That's great. That is $24,000, sorry, $240,000 a day. If that were to keep pace, it won't, because we'll have periods where the aircraft, don't show up, but we did make quite a bit of money this hour. So that's exciting to see. Let me fast forward a bit and we'll see how the next flights do. Not a whole lot we can control at this point other than hiring more people and maybe reassigning some of the vehicles to and fro. Oh God, I love that. Maybe having a longer taxiway where people can pull off and park. Because that is the thing. You do have aircraft pulling off and then waiting for something to clear through. So that's not unrealistic, but we didn't have the space for it. I'm really looking forward to whenever we can afford this up here, if we can ever afford that up there. Wow, we are making a lot of money. I'm really excited about how well... It's not exactly perfect. The dance is not quite, super organized yet. As you can see, we've still got some late arrivals for luggage and whatnot. But yeah, our money, we're almost out of the red from being about, what, $50,000 down in the red. So hopefully moving forward, we'll have... Why did we miss a flight? Oh, it wasn't scheduled. Either it canceled because of us or because of the game. Lots of flights tomorrow. Still a little funky. I kind of hate that big gap there. This is probably realistic, though. This is probably how many we can slam in a day. Unless we start with a blank slate and let the auto planner do its thing. But from here on out, I imagine we'll be going left as opposed to right. We'll match the terminal to the left. I still do want to eventually put a second story down, of course, and allow our passengers to disembark and embark from the second floor through the jetway, which is going to open up new options for us in the basement area in terms of where our vehicles are stored at. Very excited though. Lots of fun changes. It looks chaotic as hell, but it's actually flowing kind of nice. Security's a bit of a jam. We could do with another security gate checkpoint. That is fair. Let's double check on ramp agents this time as well. What? How many? 4 per side, yeah? Got a little bit too many ramp agents here, I think. Are you guys stuck? What are you doing? Okay, there we go. I kind of cleared them up there. 4 per side. That works. Okay. So over here, what do we got? You guys are ready to go. So you're missing your baggage loader, the fast baggage loader thing. Everybody has a push. God, yeah, it's just a little bit funky. It's like, okay. It's almost like they're getting pulled from their assigned stand to go work on an aircraft at another stand. Maybe it's not hurting things. I really do want to make sure the faster things are in place, like the baggage handling and stuff like that. How much is it going to cost to throw down this new taxiway? Oh, hey, we can do it. Let's do it. We'll put down the new taxiway. This should allow kind of back and forth transit as opposed to getting stuck on the off-ramp. Go ahead and hire a couple dozen friends. I'm going to trim up a couple more things, I guess, in terms of assigning workers to pads. What about inside our terminal? Still chaos when everybody's boarding. How about the franchises and stuff? What are we doing for money? We're almost at our bonus. Ooh, that's going to be a massive... Oh, no, I'm dumb. That is not the bonus we get. That is simply how much we've made in revenue. 129,000, 62,000 from Pick and Fly. Cool. I like it. So far, we're in the green. 63% average. Luggage is a little better. Still not great, though. So I imagine I need the 3rd tier first. And then we go through the other tiers. Maybe we don't even need the other tiers. Maybe we just only use the tier 3 baggage. Because it's the most efficient, perhaps? Are you good at your job, my friend? No, you're freaking awful. That's also incredibly tired. I don't think I quite ever looked at the staff productivity at all. Now, you're great. You're horrible. You're getting a boost because of a passive I'm pretty sure we have selected. But when it comes to energy and bladder, do we need to have extra people to let people take shifts and stuff like that? You're rested. You're not using the bathroom. You're just awful at life. Because your skill's really low. What do you guys think about how many folks we should have assigned or hired at any given time? Do we need to double our staff? Like, however many you need on the front line, you should have extra in order to allow them to switch off every so often? Our poor janitors, man. I would hate to be a janitor at this airport. I feel like you look around everywhere you go, it's just like, they're nesting again. They're nesting. Hey, let's put down some garbage cans over here. Maybe that helps. I have no idea if it actually helps with waste or not. But we shall endeavor to find out. Waste cans right at the entrance here. Man, this subway has been a lifesaver for traffic. We don't have any more traffic issues because of the subway. $100,000 and all of your traffic problems, your foot traffic problems are solved. Otherwise, all these people are trying to wait for buses and personal cars and taxis. And it just doesn't seem to be ever working. I haven't needed to expand our drop-off or arrival area pretty much at all, which has been really, really nice. Okay, I think I almost have all the parking assignments fixed. I went through every single grouping of vehicle and then, you know, assigned, you know, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. And it looks like right now everything has and can fit. We've got a stair truck, pushback, luggage, and belt loader. And all of them are at their proper locations. I'll go ahead and delay the flight. I'm not sure what the problem was with that flight. Are you leaving or coming or going? Refueling was your problem. Oh, shoot. You actually should have left a while ago then. You were leaving at 5 a.m.? No, it's not too terribly late. Not sure why you're pushed back. A little bit of a weird schedule for this grouping of flights. 23,000 still sitting in the green, which is great. Nests all over the place. Can I afford a new security checkpoint? I really should put down some queues as well. At some point, I really do want to put down a queue because it looks super funky right now, as you can tell. You do something like this. Snake it around. Play the snake game. Actually, that might work the entire way because I could do... Control, by the way, will let you delete what you just did. Control click. Then come out and then come down like that. So we kind of line up our security things in a row, but still manage to have a bit of a snakesy doodle. The word. Snakesy doodle's a word. Don't judge me. Yeah, that'll work. It does cost money, by the way, so don't do this when you're broke. You have $1,000 left. High priorities, man. We'll use the last of our money to put our freaking queues in place. What I'm talking about. And hire more security guards. Maybe actually train them too so they know what to look for in luggage. Stupid luggage. Cool. We have queues again. Lovely. If it bothers you that my queues are vertical here, by the way, and like horizontal here, it also bothers me too. Don't worry. the trash. It's out of control. The dirty floor. What if we change the floor? Is there a floor that looks like dirty flooring? So we just never see how nasty it is? Put down a mosaic here. Ooh, how pretty. Let's do that. We'll gussy up our terminal a bit. I haven't done anything other than the basic stuff. I've been so worried about not starting fires. Yeah, it looks okay. It has a little gaudy, a little bright. What's easier to clean for bathrooms? Yeah, sure. This cool tile looks great. God, there's so many people walking around. You know, personally, I'm proud of our little airport, okay? I like it. I think it is, you know, it's nothing to write home about, but neither is Detroit. No, actually, Detroit Metro, I think, is actually one of the more higher rated ones, but for the moment, we're continuing to try our best. Let's put down some wooden floors for all of our shops. Gotta start making this place respectable-like, so we get the real big contracts coming through. Oh, yeah, I don't think I noticed that people actually go to a shop bin or bar, whatever, to get stuff. Why do you buy luggage when you're already at an airport? That's crazy. Do people do that? I guess maybe maybe if your luggage got destroyed in our cargo annihilator, you will need more baggage. So, oops, more luggage. All right, well, I think we're at a pretty decent spot right now, guys. I think I will put a cut in here. It might be a little bit short episode, but next episode, I don't know. I guess what I'll do is I'll let the game run for a while because at this point, our next big move is a complete expansion on this side, which I'm slightly worried about if we don't have dedicated runways. So maybe I might have to let this game run for quite a while in order to afford opening up these new 2 zones and then building a second runway so we can have a dedicated, like we did with a smaller airport, a dedicated takeoff, arrivals, and a dedicated departure runway. Although I could almost, well, not really, because I was going to say I could have like a dedicated runway north-south, but I don't think that really would make sense at the end of the day. So, thank you so much for joining me for this episode? I'm a comic book all of a sudden. Thanks for joining me for issue number, what, 9, 10 of Airport CEO, friends. I look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. Keep an eye out for X4, by the way, if you are so inclined of the space simulation genre. Embargo lifts today at, or sorry, overnight, I guess, at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning or sometime on the 30th. So, I will see you again very, very soon. Until then, friends, be well.